Assalamualaikum. Data sharing across the public sector, the digital economy codes. At a glance, the government has devised a framework for sharing personal data for defined purposes across specific parts of the public sector under the Digital Economy Act 2017 DEA. The aim is to improve public services through the better use of data while ensuring privacy, clarity, and consistency is how the public sector shares data. In more detail, data sharing under the Digital Economy Act 2017, the framework for data processing by government. Data sharing under the Digital Economy Act 2017. The government introduced a framework for sharing personal data for defined purposes across specific parts of the public sector under the Digital Economy Act 2017. The DEA framework. Its aims are to ensure clarity of consistency is how the public sector shares personal data, improve public services through the better use of data, ensure data privacy. The government has also made it clear that you should only share data when there is clear public benefit. Part 5, the DEA focuses on digital government, providing gateway that allow specific public authorize the shared data with each other. Some of these gateway enable the sharing of personal data, while others allow the sharing of non-identifying data. The objectives and purposes for data sharing under the DEA power are tightly defined. Under the DEA, you must still comply with the data protection legislation. Part 5 of the DEA explicitly states that the processing of information under the DEA power must comply by data protection legislation and prohibits the disclosure of information where it would contravene data protection legislation. Note that although the DEA predates the coming into force of the EU GDPR and the UK GDPR, it was crafted with a view to being consistent with the EU GDPR provision, as these were already known follow agreement of EU GDPR text in 2016. The power to share information under Part 5 of the DEA are supplemental by statutory codes of practice. The DEA codes, which must be consistent with the Information Commissioner Data Sharing Code of Practice as alternate or replace from times. The DEA codes must follow the data protection principles, ensuring that sharing personal data under the DEA power is proportionate. For example, there is the DEA code for public authorized sharing personal data about aspect of public service delivery. Its purpose to the achieve specified public service delivery objectives.